If you ever worked in a job where every crisis somehow becomes your problem, you need to watch Landman on Paramount Plus. This show captures a type of leadership most of us never talk about, the kind that lives in chaos. Hi everyone, I am Gabe Esqueda with Having Strategies, where we explore leadership lessons through modern stories, careers, and technology. Today we're looking at Landman, a series created for Paramount Plus as a leadership and organizational case study, not as an industry critique. And just to be clear up front, I'm not affiliated with, associated with, or sponsored by Paramount Plus. I'm not being paid to mention this show in any way. I'm covering Landman simply because it does an excellent job at illustrating leadership challenges that exist across many industries. Before I go any further, I want to be very clear about something else. I'm not an expert in the oil industry, and I would never pretend to be. Oilfield workers, landmen, roughnecks, emergency responders, and everybody in that ecosystem take on real risk and danger every day. I've never worked in a rig, I've never faced those physical hazards, and I have a deep respect for the people that do. Everything I'm sharing today is based on what Landman portrays about organizational behavior, leadership under pressure, and human decision-making, not the technical or operational realities of oil and gas work. One thing Landman portrays extremely well is the constant storm inside a high-revenue, high-pressure organization. In the series, every day seems to bring negotiation crises, regulatory and community conflicts, environmental challenges, corporate politics, operational emergencies. While it's dramatized for television, the organizational chaos itself is very real. I've experienced this firsthand while working for rapidly expanding casinos. When revenue potential is high, the pressure is high. Everything moves fast, often faster than the structure can keep up. Peter Drucker once said, "Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things." In chaotic environments, leaders are forced to do both constantly. One of the strongest leadership themes in Landman is how the Landman acts as an organizational shock absorber. He stands between executives, regulators, contractors, landowners, local communities, environmental constraints. His real job isn't paperwork, it's absorbing the chaos so others can function. I see the same pattern constantly in IT and infrastructure leadership. When something breaks, leadership wants answers. Users want updates, security wants assurance, vendors want tickets, and engineers need the space to work. The manager becomes the stabilizer. That's a universal leadership role, and Landman illustrates it clearly. Another thing the series captures well is the gap between org chart and reality. In high-pressure environments, influence matters more than titles. Relationships matter more than authority. Trust determines access. The Landman navigates these invisible power structures effectively because he understands people under stress. As Drucker put it, the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Strong leaders read situations, not just reports. One of the most honest aspects of Landman is how it shows the personal toll of leading in constant crisis. That part hit close home. In high-growth casino environments, I saw and experienced what happens when leaders are always on. Success brings visibility. Visibility brings pressure, and pressure doesn't just stay at work. A chaotic organization will take everything you give it unless you create boundaries. Here are 5 leadership lessons Landman highlights clearly. Number 1, you can't eliminate chaos, only structure it. Number 2, relationships are a leader's real leverage. Number 3, prioritization is survival, not a luxury. Number 4, being the shock absorber is a skill, not a flaw. Number 5, without boundaries, high-pressure work will take everything. These lessons apply far beyond oil and gas. So while I'm not part of the oil industry and not affiliated with Paramount Plus, I have a deep respect for the people who do this work and for the leadership challenges Landman portrays. It is a powerful lens into what it means to lead when the stakes are high and the systems is always under pressure. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to break down another movie with their leadership lessons. Thanks for watching and take care.